Moving on to our next segment. Jonathan, you wrote a story on rookie safety Sam Franklin. What got you interested in his story?
So I'm always interested in learning about players and their story, especially people who fans need to be familiar with. Sam Franklin was going to start for Justin Burris for a period for at least 3 weeks, possibly longer. So I just wanted to know a little bit more about him, and I thought it'd be a simple kind of daily story. And then he told me his story. I asked him about his journey, and it turned out to be way more than what I was expecting.
Looking at football, and he just randomly said, I'm going to do that right there. And I was like, you going to do what right there? I'm going to be on that TV. And Sam was very active. So when he said he was going to be on that TV, I was like, boy, you better not get on my TV. And he was like, no, I'm going to do that. And I'm like, what? And he was like, football. I was like, no, that's the only way you better be on that TV because you better not climb up on my TV.
He grew up with dyslexia, where you see words backwards, the way your brain processes things. So his godmom and his godfather took him in. They helped him. So he didn't really have the grades. And when he graduated, he didn't qualify for Temple. He had to go to East Coast Prep, which is a prep school.
Coach Walker, one of the guys that were recruiting him from UMass, actually flew down to tell me and Sam that he wasn't eligible to play D1 yet. He said, but there's a plan B. So I him, and I still contact him, and we always converse and see how each other is doing and stuff. But, yes, he told us about the prep school out there, and he had made some phone calls to make that arrangement for Sam to go. Because the prep school was like $25,000.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, the guy did a favor for the amount that we paid, which was a blessing from heaven, I tell you. Like I said, the community is awesome where we're from. The community came together. People were actually donating. Some of my classmates, everybody wanted to see, at least try. At least try to help a kid get out. And it worked out.
At Temple, I was told that I wasn't eligible, so I had to go to a prep school. And the prep school I had to pay like almost $10,000, but we didn't have that. So I worked 2 jobs. I did little stuff. I went out of state to work with one of my friends who's a pretty wealthy has a pretty wealthy family. So I went out of state to do that. I did about everything imaginable just so I could save up the money, just so I could get to prep school. And that right there just took a lot of faith because I didn't know if they were going to bring in somebody else from the prep school who already had the money.
And Sam talks about the story of being in his room crying and his mom telling him that, that God didn't bring you this far to give up on you. And, he'd reach his dream because his dream was always to play football.
It is a really cool story, and I think it's awesome to hear what he's been through. Matt Rule has known him for a long time. What did he have to say about him?
Yeah, he said he didn't really keep up after he left and went to Baylor. He didn't really keep up with Sam. But in playing this year, he thought Sam on tape had stood out at times. And, we didn't really get a chance to ask him about Sam Franklin this past game, but Sam had a sack on Patrick Mahomes. It was a huge sack. And I think the play before that, he had a stop. So he made 2 huge plays in a row.